welcome to On the Shelf episode number 54 of
Brutal Battle. And we are continuing with our beers from that place we call Friendship. Thank you again to Jason.
We don't just call them. That's their name.
Okay, yeah. But there's more in the name.
Oh, yeah.
We're just saying Friendship for short. Our local liquor store, one of them. And shout out to Jason, again, who helped us out there. Really knowledgeable dude with the beers. And he helped guide us with what he thinks we should be trying. Because there's just so much out there. You know, we try a lot of beers on this podcast, but there's still so much more out there. And when you're a person who works in the industry, like in a store, and you're trying a lot of these beers, you know a lot more. So
Sure.
He recommended both of these to us. And so one of them, the first one is from a brewery we have not had anything from in a long time. I'm thinking years at this point. Certainly haven't been on the podcast in a long time. Definitely years for that. And the second one's a brewery that we've never had anything from. I've never even heard of them. But he was saying for their price point, quite good. So I don't remember the price point, but we'll just take Jason's word for it.
I think it was $11.99 for a 12-ounce 6-pack.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about it. I mean, that would be a good deal.
Yeah.
For a 6-pack, yeah. And it's, okay, well, we'll talk about it when we get to it. But do you want to do the first one or you want me to do
Go ahead.
All right, I'll do the first one. This one is by the brewery Peabody Heights Brewing. They're out of Baltimore, Maryland, because that's close to us. This is their Old Oriole Park beer. It is called just Bohemian. It's a Bohemian lager. 4.5% alcohol, and it's in a 16-ounce can. And it's got a real cool old-timey baseball photo on there that's in black and white. So it's all about baseball.
I mean, the whole can looks like old.
Yeah.
Doesn't
the
it?
design of it is super old.
Yeah, it just looks like older style.
People, if you want to Google image it, you'll see. Ooh, very full can. Love to see it. I'm just hoping for like a nice kind of crisp brew right here. All right, there's a little for you. Is that enough for you?
Mm-hmm. You can always get more.
Yeah. That's a 16-ouncer. We got plenty. Okay. So, looking, it's very yellow, slight orange to it, but very yellow.
Pretty clear.
Yeah, I love how clear this beer is looking to me. I love a nice clear beer. This is nice clear.
I mean, it smells like a lager.
It smells like a nice lager, too. It's like very light.
Very clean.
Yeah.
It's definitely like, I'm going to say honeysuckle.
Sure. It's got a real clean snap to the nose, like refreshing. There's a good amount of honey in there. I like honeycomb. Honeysuckle, honeycomb. Not as much straw or hay as we normally would get with a beer like this.
It's still there, though.
Yeah, which is, I mean, that's fine with me. Very slight lemony note on the nose as well.
I'm perceiving a little bitterness.
Yeah, low level.
Yeah, smells good, though.
Pretty good.
Easy to drink, that's for sure.
It's very heavy on the honey.
Yeah.
It's like very, very honey.
Both in the smell and in the taste.
Yeah. But I think it's even more honey on the taste than it is on the smell.
And not in a bad way, though.
No, it's just like, what do you want flavor profile wise for your lagers? No, it's good. It's got more of a body to it than I thought it would end up having. It's a little more viscous than I thought it would be, which is fine. You just usually think, especially for 4.5% lager, it's going to be really thin.
Yeah,
it's a little more than that.
Yeah, it has a good mouthfeel.
It's a lot of nice like malt grain flavor.
Yeah, I like it.
It's pretty good. A little bit of sweetness at the end, then the bitterness pops in to kind of stomp that down. It's pretty good.
Very, I mean, with the taste and the ABV, it's very sessionable.
It's not like my favorite lager or anything.
No.
But it's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, should I read? There's some stuff written on here.
Sure.
We said in another podcast that we need to get back to reading the cans and bottles.
I know, and then we always forget.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this says Old Oriole Park history. Peabody Heights Brewery is located on the site of Oriole Park 5, which was also known as Terrapin Park. It was the home of the International League Orioles from 1916 to 1944, and at the same time, the Baltimore Elite Giants of the Negro National League from 1938 until a great fire burned the wooden stands to the ground on July 4th, 1944. Come visit and enjoy some baseball history and some great beers. Very interesting. You get a little history lesson on there. I like it.
Okay. So the next one we have is by Fairwinds Brewing Company. And they are in Lorton, Lorton, Virginia.
I've never even heard of that place.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's their Dank and Stormy. It's an Imperial IPA. It's 9.5%.
Not hazy, though, I don't think.
I don't think so.
And it doesn't say hazy. 90 IBUs, too. It's kind of high on the IBUs.
Yeah.
Let's see about this one.
And it's a 12-ounce can.
I mean, Jason said that this is a good beer, especially for the price point. So, ooh, that's looking really orange as I'm pouring it. Man, oh man, that's orange.
I just feel like
It's it's a little viscous coming out. I can see
9.5%.
Yeah. All right. Imperial IPA.
Yeah, it's very orange.
That is
like orange.
Yeah. Like, this is the most seriously orange IPA I've seen in a long time.
It's like almost red.
It reminds me of like a like resin by 6 Point. Like, it was this kind of like level of orange. Whoa, that smells so dank.
It's like it's like thick. Like, it smells thick. I don't know how to describe that.
This this is smelling really good. This is taking me back to those noses of those old school Imperial Imperial IPAs like 6 Points resin.
Yeah.
It's super dank. It's very resiny.
It smells like chewy.
It smells thick.
Yeah. Very
It smells
syrupy.
really good. There's like a floral note in there that's pretty nice. Very like deep orange smell as well. Very like citrusy orange.
Orange marmalade.
Great point. Yes, definitely orange marmalade. Because that level of sweetness with it, 100%.
Yeah, smells good.
It smells really good to me, actually.
I'm just scared of the ABV.
Well, hopefully it doesn't taste that way. We'll have to get into it. Oh.
Wow, that is like...
Oh, baby.
Very dangerous. I would not guess this is 9.5%.
Oh, man. Orange marmalade, like you were saying on the nose, on the taste, so much orange marmalade.
This is very good.
This is taking me back to those old school West Coast style Imperial IPAs. And it's, like I said, it's reminding me a lot of 6 Points resin, which was like my favorite Imperial IPA for a while.
Do they still make that? I haven't even seen 6 Point. Do they stop distributing here?
No, I think they still distribute here, but I just don't think where we have been going, they're not carrying them. But I don't know. Maybe they pulled out. I can find out. Maybe next time we go to Friendship, we can ask Jason because he knows that stuff.
I haven't seen it.
This is very good.
Yeah, it's very good. I would just never guess it's 9.5%.
Wow, I did not see that coming. It would be I thought when he was saying like it's good for the price point, like I thought it was going to be like, yeah, it's pretty good because it's cheaper. No, this is very good, especially for the price point. There's a lot of bitterness on the end though, and it does grow. Just obviously no like old school West Coast style Imperial IPA. 90 IBUs, like it says on the can, it's going to give some serious bitterness on the end.
It definitely grows, and the ABV is growing on me too. With each sip, it's like I'm perceiving a little burn.
Well, this is also taking me back to when we did that 12 Days of IPA pack by Stone, and how I went on and on about their delicious double IPA. This tastes a lot like the delicious double IPA. Same league. Very good. I'm very impressed. This is a great beer.
So is this our winner, I guess?
It is my winner for sure.
Yeah.
This is an impressive beer. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Really going to enjoy this. Maybe we should get more at some point. Okay, it's on the cheaper end, 12-ounce cans too.
I tell you what, at 9.5%, I only want a 12-ounce can.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah, so obviously this is our winner. Is there any flavor text on here?
No.
No, it's just the Surgeon General's warning and all that. Okay, and then obviously the number 2, the Bohemian.
Just still quite good.
Yeah, actually I'm going to go back to it real quick.
I think we're going to enjoy both of these.
Actually, you know, it's interesting. After having the Fairwinds one, then going back to this, it tastes less honey.
Yeah, so it's less sweet.
Because of the sweetness from the Imperial IPA, it's more like light and refreshing.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
So actually, these beers go pretty well together, in my opinion. They play off each other. Mm. Oh, yeah. This was a good episode. Yeah. Thanks again, Jason. What a nice episode. We have 2 more on the shelf episodes, and one of them, we didn't get both the beers at Friendship. We got one of them at Sapwood. I'll just say now, one at Sapwood Cellars. Very interesting beer. Something I don't think they've ever put out before. Not that we know. We've had a good amount of stuff, but anyway, thank you everyone for checking this episode out, and until next time,
keep it brutal.